Okay, Admin Wushaw here. I'm here to show you how to apply a decal on your car, so let's take a look. Alright, so with step number one, don't be with step number one, you actually want to make sure that the surface area that you're going to be applying the decal on is clean of any kind of debris or moisture or anything like that. So what I recommend doing is not using Windex because that actually leaves some kind of residue on the surface area. So I recommend using something like rubbing alcohol and then a microfiber towel or a paper towel to help clean up any kind of excess stuff that you might have on the surface area. At this time, you want to use your microfiber cloth and rubbing alcohol to help clean off the windshield. You want to use circular motions to help get everything off the windshield, and then when everything's ready, you want to flip it over to help dry everything off and make sure everything's clean off of the surface area. Now that we know how to clean out the surface area of where we are applying the decal, we need to make sure that we heat up the decal with our hands or with a hairdryer or anything else to help heat it up so that the small letters come off the wax paper so that when we apply it, we don't have any issues. When it comes time to remove the decal from the wax paper, this is something you really want to take your time with. You want to make sure that you have smooth, slow motions so that none of the small lettering sticks to the other side along with the other parts of the decal. This is something you really want to go slow with and make sure that your decal is properly heated up, otherwise everything might stick or it might catch a ledge and it might rip your decal. So once everything comes off, you'll end up with a finished product and it'll look a little bit something like this. Something we want to make sure of is not to get the decal wet, otherwise you'll have a mess like that. Or getting it dirty, otherwise it's not going to stick to anything. So now that the surface area is prepped and the decal is ready to be put on, you want to make sure that you have the decal aligned where you want it to be and make sure that it's not in the way of anything such as windshield wipers, defrosters, anything like that. So when you're ready, you just line it up and you can start applying. So here we are applying the decal. You can apply it from left to right, right to the left. I do not recommend going from top over, otherwise you might get more bubbles than you normally would. So you put it on there, and you want to grab something with a hard surface, something like a credit card, or something with a flat surface to help make sure that everything is good to go here. You also want to make sure that you don't give out Alex's credit card information.
Thanks.
Now at this time, you can start taking off the final cover for the decal. This is something you want to take your sweet time on so you don't take off any kind of lettering. You want to stay close to where the decal is. Really make sure you take your time. And then it'll come off all nice and clean. You can almost hear it come off. And there we have it. So now that we have the decal applied, you can go out, cruise around, show it off, get 5 extra horsepower, all that fun stuff. So enjoy your decal.
Alright guys, thanks for watching our first how-to. Of course, we'd love to hear your feedback in the comment section below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know if there's anything else that you'd like us to see do or try out, as well as review. My name's Alex.
This is Wushaw.
And remember, it's not just a hobby, it's a passion.
And remember, when you have the decal on there, never use an ice scraper to de-ice your windshield. Always, you're going to really mess it up, and it's not going to look pretty.